Wilco Lowe's waiting for it. Has he got enough South African poundage through that Bristol defence?
I think he's got that down, you know. I think he has. Danny Kerr was just looking at all the options and realised with the considerable size of Wilco Lowe.
Hi, mate.
Okay, on-field decision is no try. None of us have a grounding.
Okay, on-field decision, no try. We're just going to check the grounding.
We feel it was a try,
okay,
but
Matt,
if you
this is
can't
going to
see
be our
it...
best angle coming up here, and obviously we need to see the ball touching the ground. Now, we might think it might be grounded, but we've got to see clearly it touched the ground. We haven't a clear grounding on the pitches I've seen, so we have to stick with your on-field decision.
Yeah, okay. No try. There is no clear grounding, and the on-field decision was no try. It's a scrum.
Evans, wrapping away over the top, Randrandra, up he goes. Chisholm ready. Randall to Thomas. Into the final 60 seconds, and it might be the decisive 60 seconds from Bristol's perspective. Luatua to Dan Thomas to the try line. They spend an awful lot of time practicing their lines in this first half. Finally, Bristol find some fluency.
Well, right on the stroke of half-time. Lovely little interchange between Luatua and Dan Thomas, and then he follows his pass and the support line. Harlequins have defended magnificently right up to that moment. Just one little piece of skill, little outside, back inside, and Bristol are right back in business. Lovely work try from those two back row forwards.
Offside.
Quins offside.
Penalty advantage. Offside.
So a free hand for Bristol.
Being patient, taking their time.
Hughes.
And release. Let it come back, Bristol.
Have to go over the top to try and get that one down, and back we come.
Offside.
Yeah, what a lovely little line-out move that was round the front.
Taken quickly. Luatua. Oh, that is sharp. He has been at the centre of most things good from a Bristol perspective so far this afternoon. Set up the first try, scores the second.
Yeah, lovely quick thinking. We see this line out, Luatua at the front there, releasing Will Capon. That got this move started, but lovely quick thinking from Harry Randall.
New hooker, Brian Byrne. Same scrum half and fly half, and certainly the same number 8, Nathan Hughes, continuing to burst through London doors. Randall goes underneath London doors. Oh, how about that? Large and little. Very large and then very nippy.
How about this for execution? 2 phases. Give it to the biggest lad on the pitch, Nathan Hughes. Look at the amount of defenders that he attracts into that ruck. Harlequins overfold. Harry Randall spots the gap quicker than anyone. What a brilliant try.
Use it. Good timing.
Oh, they did well. Under a lot of pressure to get the ball away to Kerr, but Jan Lloyd will bring it back, and off he goes. Slipping and sliding his way towards the 22. Randall. Then Luatua, and now Adeolokan. He's herring for the line, looking for the bonus point score, and surely the win. And Adeolokan has scored surely the try that secures the points for Pat Lam's Bristol.
Well, it's a wonderful try, but how about this from a chest pass offload? Randall just delays, and the outstanding player on the pitch all day, all afternoon, Steve Luatua, the Bristol captain, is the one that sets off Adeolokan for the bonus point.
Young. Not lack for possession, just lack for a little bit of poise and precision in these areas over the course of the 80 minutes. Is there to be one final discovery late on? Here goes Smith, there might be. Oh, it needed that kind of magic. It's been a long time coming, but a little bit of Boxing Day magic from Marcus Smith, and Quins finally do have a try. It's taken them 80 minutes, but there they are.
They've had scant little possession in this game, just over 40%. But when they do get it, and they've got players of the quality of Marcus Smith against a hard-working but ultimately slightly fatiguing Bristol defence, it's Quins who have the last word.
And he adds the conversion. doesn't bring them a losing bonus point, however. The damage had been done well before then. It's finished here at the Stoop. Harlequins 19, Bristol 27.
Heads up.
It's a little more support here, and he gets it from Williams, and then from Skinner. To the under. It's very up. That ball very nearly went loose for Joe Simmons. Reece Emmett. He managed to dart past two, but then slipped and loses his footing.
Ball is there.
Gloucester have the ball. Lloyd Evans picks up Moyle. Moyle needs to get that out wide. Whitten knocked forward, and that's a yellow card for Ian Whitten.
Come on.
Deemed as deliberate. And no real effort to get the ball. It's such a hard one. It's such an instinct. Skinner, Williams, and Ewers. It's Williams who drives towards that line. Balmain, Strong manages to stand up. Kirsten peels around the edge up against Atkinson. Good tackle. Ball pops back again. Cowan Dickey wriggles towards that line once again.
That's thrown back by Exeter 2.
And it's over the line for the try. And it's Johnny Gray who scores it. His first try in the Gallagher Premiership for the Exeter Chiefs.
Push back, Bell!
Flaherty waits out wide, but he's got no one really with him at the moment. Hendrickson drives over that ball once again, and they drive towards the line. Ewers is held up just short.
Push back, Mark!
Johnny Gray has lost the headwear yet again. Simmons finds Devoto, and the Chiefs have their second. They have looked at different sides since they emerged from the tunnel at the break, and they get their reward. It's taken nearly 8 minutes for them to get over the Gloucester line, but there was a sense of inevitability about those phases of play. Cowan Dickey goes to the back of the line where Johnny Gray is waiting for it once more, and the Chiefs bundle towards the line and over. Try is scored. Sam Simmons finishes it off. It's try number 3. It's his 7th of the season, and the Chiefs now firmly in the driving seat, and a very different team in the opening 13 minutes of this second half that we witnessed in the full first 40. Slater into the 22. Atkinson managed to get it away. Rapava Ruskin has the player. The first try scored against Exeter, and it's Venner who scores it. And Gloucester have their first try. A try on his Premiership debut.
No arms, 19. Penalty advantage.
So a penalty is coming, and wriggling free. So close. Hildaga Klein. That advantage is coming. They had an advantage when Ollie Devoto went over the line at the beginning of the half.
Good work.
Ben Moon pops it up again. Yendel carries it towards the base of the post. Pick up and burrowing towards the line. They question the referee if they still have the advantage. Tom Foley, does he want to take a look?
OK, Rosie, I've got the ball on the line there, so on-field decision is try. Can we just see how he got there, please? So it's just a place for me, as far as I can see there, Rosie.
Yeah, he's always in motion, Tom, and he just places the ball over the line.
Sam Simmons has scored his second of the afternoon.
Right next to the post on the ground.
Exeter Chiefs have the bonus point score. Back it comes to Chris Harris. Chris Harris, he's driven backwards. Venner plucked out of the sky by Walker, Evans, Barton. Worcester piecing it back together. Evans, lovely flat pass there to Slater. Slater back inside. It's a second for Toby Venner in support again.
I'll check it in the back. Just check that the gap wasn't created by somebody pulling somebody back off the ball there, Rosie.
Once again, sees Gloucester back to a tantalisingly close point where they could pick up a losing bonus. Lloyd Evans to try and give them a losing bonus here at Sandy Park. And they pulled it horribly wide, and that will be touched down, or it won't be touched down, it'll just be helped on its way and a touch, and Gloucester will leave with nothing. A disappointing outcome for George Skivington's men. A far better second half from the Exeter Chiefs. The final score from Sandy Park, Chiefs 28, Gloucester 20.
5 metres out, Matavesi with the line out. And he's found Ribbons, and they're driving it around the front by the look of things.
Don't change that one.
Matavesi has it, they're eyeing up this short side. Law's trying to provide a little bit of protection and muscle power.
Keep it up, though, keep it up.
I think Mama's swung through the middle there, almost got his hands on it.
Tucked away, lovely handling from Bigger. And Proctor couldn't get that away. There was an arm in the way. Was it a deliberate knock-on? Christoph Ridley thinks so. Now then.
Deliberate knock-on.
Could be more this.
I will check.
Yeah, it's a penalty try. This goes to hand. He's the last man.
Okay.
There's no cover.
Coming up to you, Knight.
Try for me.
We just want to check. We've got the deliberate knock-on. We just want to check there's not potential for a penalty try as well.
Yeah, 2 men out for Saints, aren't there?
Yeah, it's deliberate. It's a nice move from Saints as well. Lovely hands from Bigger. Gets Proctor into the space.
It will be a penalty try.
And the right decision arrived at by Christoph Ridley and the TMO Nigel Carrick, and Northampton bank 7 points to go with their 3. They're into double figures. Kitchener. Alani Nano back with us. Back drawing the man. Humphreys again in space on that right flank, and inside is Hoghard. We know the speed that he has. Brought down on the 22. Nanai fishing for it. Searle. Kitchener looking for options. Clegg sends it on its way. Annett, inside ball for Lawrence. Slips it away to Nick David. Lovely footwork from Nick David. One more sidestep and in goes Searle. Wonderful try that from Worcester. High quality stuff. Quick transfer. Lovely footwork. Bob's your uncle.
This is where it looked like it had broken down, but look at this from Lawrence. 1-2 held, and again passes before the contact. Crucial to getting that offload away.
Cross goes Furback. He's made a lot of ground to gather that in. Commanding stuff from the back. Here's Tuala. Hutchinson on the outside. On the inside is Bigger stepping on the gas. And another high-quality score, this time from Northampton, this time from Mitchell. 2 belters.
Brilliant from Dan Bigger to accelerate through those 3 Warriors defenders, and a really nice Northampton try.
Really good work from Ezekwe in the line out. They've stolen the ball. Here's Ardendorf attacking the line. Quick move from Hutchinson almost to Furbank, who's looked so lively tonight. Fired away for Ludlam. Involved a lot more now. Nairavora. Mitchell looking to find holes, and it's smuggled away by Ribbons. Mitchell again. Laws. Here's Ezekwe. Somehow stopped him short. Much better this time. Bigger goes in. Northampton at 3. And look what it means. Look how close they are now.
That's a fine score. Just pressure telling, that constant barrage of hits, running good, aggressive lines at people. Takes the eyes of the defenders away. That's the Ezekwe carry. And then all the eyes on the man in front of them. The ball goes across the face to Bigger.
Here's Hayward for Northampton. Courtney Laws smuggles it away to Ardendorf. Hayward now has it. They're making headway. Mikey Hayward! Bonus point for Northampton. Victory for Northampton. And all those weeks, months of unhappiness will draw to a close tonight on Boxing Day.
As they spin round, no one there, so he breaks away from Ribbons, and then it's just about getting your nose towards the ground and over the line.
Good, Christoph.
Good score.
Finally, Northampton's misery is at an end. They have a victory almost a year to the day since their last home win in the Premiership, and it's their first victory in 4 months. It's finished here in Northampton. Northampton 29, Worcester 10.
Driven up by Dupree. Dan Dupree. Curry lays it back, all de Klerk did well to gather that, and then McGinty finds Sam James, and now Yard being chased down by Adogwo, and Yard wins the battle of the Olympic sprinters.
Absolutely brilliant try, created by de Klerk's handling. Le Bourgeois, and I think Kibarigi tackling the same man, then when they don't need to, that's because they're under pressure, they're stressed. It's all happened so quickly, that decision-making time's taken away from you. He reacts, hits someone, chooses the wrong person. Brilliant, brilliant score.
First Premiership try of the season, and the 49th of his career. This is Tom West taking on Morozov, gaining some extra metres. Rowlands again. Porter. And Atkinson, oh, he's broken through, oh, and he's gone through on his own and scored. And the two youngsters combining for Wasps' first try of the afternoon.
Brilliant spot from Atkinson. He saw the hole in the defensive line, and he just holds onto it long enough for it to open up. It's Akker van der Merwe who can't get across, and Phil on the inside of, I think, JP Dupree. And he just shows the big dummy and step, and then he knows he's going to have the gas to beat Akker van der Merwe to the line and closing the gap. Brilliant finish, great spot.
Tom Curry takes it on, knowing that they have the advantage. Postlethwaite. And the hefty clear out from JP Dupree, and back we come.
We're going back for an offside call. Yeah, that one was offside when the ruck moved.
And AJ McGinty restores Sale's lead. Sale 13, Wasps 10. Gaskell chasing hard after this, and Bassett tried to get there as well, but he was blocked on his route to the ball. So de Klerk and co try to extricate themselves cleanly enough. This is Cobus Visa. And McGinty flying backwards. Oh, it's loose to Cruz, and Cruz scores. A total Sharks mess. And Wasps and Tom Cruz capitalise to the full.
Barbary does really, really well there. Bats off 3 Sale players, and then brilliant call from Cruz. You could hear it from up here, letting him know that he was in behind him, but again targets the ball. That rip as the player goes to ground, using his body weight to free the ball. And then great call from Cruz, and Barbary's got the ability to get both hands free and just pop it up into the space.
McGinty. Luke James gets a fairly sturdy boot to ball there, and Le Bourgeois is being put under pressure here by Visa, and under a lot of pressure, and Le Bourgeois did so well to step out of danger, and now Rowlands can charge away. He's got Robson up in support, and Robson might have a run for the line here. Bassett certainly will. It's James against Bassett, and James has got there brilliantly. My goodness, all the money would have been on Josh Bassett then, and Sale have somehow survived.
What happened to Bassett? Did he hit the quicksand? I've never seen that before. Once they broke through, I thought this is try time all over the place. Robson, I thought, might have got there himself. And then as the ball goes to Bassett, you think, well, this is try time. Does really well, the Bourgeois, doesn't he? Stays alive, keeps the ball alive, one little dummy, and out of another tackle. And then how well do they do here? Rowlands doesn't pass too early, times a pass perfectly. As this goes to Bassett, you think try time. But no, he hits the quicksand.
Curry to de Klerk, and then Hill lays it back, and McGinty, and then Yard bursting through, and Yard will have his second, and he'll have his 50th in the Premiership. And there's no time to celebrate. There's still a match to be won. Sale still very much in this.
Yeah, great from Marlon Yard. It's been a bit of a theme today, playing right at the line so the defence can't recover. And Marlon Yard just able to get his hands back to the ball. Really smart finish from the winger, and they needed to score there. Looked like the game was getting away from them.
One last muscular thrust and Wasps will be there. One last run from Morris, and Dan Robson can bring the curtain down on 2020, and it's a winning end to Lee Blackett's year. It's a winning end to Wasps' year. Final score: Sale 23, Wasps 26.